Or chaos. I love describing it as
Yeah.
chaos. That kind of
Yes,
makes perfect
basically.
sense. All right, all right, all right. Now, back. We were also fortunate to arc for another book, which was with Becca Sullivan. Thank you, Becca, by the way. Thank you very much.
Cute.
We arced for Guardian. Now, for anyone who likes young adult with a touch of supernatural and spoiler angels, the book's called Guardian, guys. Not that hard. I think it's a great read. First of all, I love our FMC. And thank you, Becca,
Yeah.
for calling her Rhiannon. That just made it a whole lot easier for me to plug in Fleetwood Mac. I love it. It's one of my favorite songs. I do love our FMC. A lot of trauma that she's trying to digest, go through,
Yeah.
heal.
Yeah, but
So
she's
she's
not
kind of thrown.
annoying. But yeah, she's like a
There's a lot there to unpack,
there
right?
is
And she's thrown back to her childhood home, to her cousins, and
the
she's like,
memories. Yeah.
yeah, she's trying to
Yeah.
come back
The,
from
the,
that.
the life that she left.
Yeah, she's trying to come back from it, but she's thrown into a whole world she doesn't know anything about, which we don't know a lot yet because this is the first book.
Yeah.
Again, there goes rabbit hole. There we go. Happily, exactly. It's yet another situation where we end the book in a. It's not a cliffhanger per se, but it's a sense of something's going to happen.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there's a lot of things we can't say, so we don't spoil for people.
Yeah.
But
Well, yeah,
it's amazing.
I must say just one thing. Like, I think, no, I am sure that this is the first book that I read with angels.
Mm,
I think it is, right? And
it is.
yeah. Thank you,
It's
Becca, for
a different
introducing me to
lore.
a new kind
Mm.
of species. I kind of like them, and I like, yeah. No spoilers. Yeah. So
That's the problem, right? We're kind of
yeah,
we don't like to give spoilers, guys.
yeah. But
We
go
do our
check.
best
Yeah.
not to give spoilers. So I'll try to navigate this in a way that you don't really get anything out of it. But it's as simple as the only spoiler I'll give, and I'll say that because I've done so also on the preview we've put in our page, but we don't know who the MMC is. And I'm like, can we keep
so ma- so
all
many
the options?
options.
And can we keep them? Because it's like,
Yeah.
but again, this is young adults, so but still you feel the
Very, yeah,
yearning, and you're
and
like,
very captivating. Yeah, very captivating. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
And
sure
I do love
everybody
the
will
world.
love
I
it.
do love talking. So I've read 2 collections 10 years ago. That's why I can't really, and I won't go into names and anything because I don't recall. But I did like it when I read the first time the kind of lore of angels, fallen angels, devils. So the coexistence, the forces at play. I did love it, and I loved revisiting it in Guardian in a different manner. Of course, every author has their own view and style on it. I did
Yeah,
love this. Becca, I am super curious on what's happening there. That last page,
so much that can happen. Yeah,
in case no one has understood, we edits is part of the name of our page. It's not just for the ink, it's also for the story. So I really I want to know what happens next because Rhiannon is going through clearly something.
yes,
I have my inklings, which I won't spill here because
you're
mm,
dying to.
um I'm really trying my best.
Let's talk offline.
We'll talk offline about my inklings. Like a soundboard. If you want to know if where we're going within our minds, feel free to ping us. But I do have like an inkling of where we're going, but there is a lot of stuff there left purposefully and artfully, if I may say so, open. So we're eager for the second book.
Yes, we are.
That should be our new tagline. Just we're eager for the next book because that's the reality of it. I
Yeah.
love it when that happens because that means the book was amazing. I love it when it happens with standalones and you say, but still, can I have more, sir? I do
Do
love
you
it when
realize that we should have that quote tattooed on us? Because where is the next book?
I think we should. I think
We should
that's a
like
good one.
in here like this, and then we would be filming like with showing like like a yeah, like
Yeah, it would
where
make
is
sense because
yeah, that's
it's
the
the best feeling in the world in the sense
it
that
is.
you close a book and you're like, because your mind is left to wonder about all of the possibilities, right?
Yeah.
And it's that bittersweet moment of closing the book and thinking, "Oh, I need to wait for the next one." But at the same time, you're like,
Yeah.
there will be more.
And that is a great sensation. And the other sensation that I love, and I'm pretty sure that you also have it, is when you finish a series. Like you're like, okay, closure, and then goes to the shelf or wherever, and you say, "I will reread. I will
Throne of
definitely
Glass.
read."
Throne of Glass.
Yeah, so many, like, definitely this, like, it stays in my heart, no idea
Absolutely.
when, but I will reread for sure. And I some of them, most of them, not because I don't have a good memory, but most of them, I will be reading them like it was the first time, because they are so.
Yeah, I'm sure we don't remember all the details because especially if we think about, like, Throne of Glass,
Yeah, and
there's a
we are
lot.
always reading, and there are
Yeah,
also so many new characters being introduced to us, and so many. And even though, like, romantasy and dark romance, they almost have not the same plot, but the same tricks in it. But it's always a new
new
story. It's
perspectives.
always a
Mhm.
new adventures.
Agreed. So, Becca, in a nutshell, we loved Guardian. Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you.